Okay, so you got the basic structure down for a table, right? Now, as you saw in the previous exercise, we have at least 3 elements. We have table, tr, and td. And again, this really harks back to the really sort of the fundamentals of HTML, which is boxes inside boxes, right? So the td box is inside the tr box, and the tr box is inside the table box, right? So anyway, hopefully all good. Now I want to introduce you to another element that you can use inside tables, and that is table headers. So what I'm going to do here is I want to set up the first row inside my table to actually be a header row. And what do I mean by a header row? Well, I want to make it look like a title almost. I want the text inside my browser here to look like sort of a title row, if you will. So to pull that off, instead of using TD all the way across for my first row, I'm going to change all my TDs to THs, so table headers, just like this. So open table header there, and then close table header all the way across so that I have something like this, right? So they're all now THs instead of TDs. I will save my code and refresh the browser, and now I get this effect. So now what happens is anything that falls inside of a table header is now bold and centered inside the table cell. And again, we don't really have too much in terms of control over the formatting of this content at this point. But again, we could invoke some CSS if we wanted to. We could possibly use the HTML font element and then the attributes that work with that, but that's a little bit lame. But I did want to make you aware at least of the table header element that we can actually use.